Start.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Sanusi. I am a graduate student of Computer Science Department. Here with me, I have Femi Oke and Michael Umakor. The essence of the project that I would be presenting today is to demonstrate a two-tier architecture where we have the backend, which is the Oracle database, and the front end, which is enabled by Java or Spring Boot, while both ends are connected using Java database connectivity. The exact implementation we will be doing in this presentation is a Go Share app where students can share their rides with their fellow mates. Basically, for example, if I need to go to Quincy, I can basically log on to the app and post that ride. I can post that I am going to Quincy. So another student on the application can see that I am going to Quincy and share their ride with me. So here we will be, in this application, we will be using Postman to simulate the user requests. And our database, our backend would be the Oracle database. So now I will be handing over to Femi Oke to handle the next part of the presentation.
All right, sorry, actually, Michael will be handling that. So over to Michael.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brian and Femi. So just like Ibrahim said earlier on, this is a two-tier architecture system that we are going to be doing for this group project, where the front end is going to be Java Spring Boot, and the back end is the Oracle database. This is just a small implementation of a mobile app, just like Ibrahim said, the Go Share, and we're going to be simulating the client requests with Postman. Postman is a application programming interface development tool that we can use to send requests. Since we are not going to be using our own mobile app, we use the Postman to send requests to via JDBC. That's from the front end to the back end, the Oracle database. So taking a look at the Go Share app, on this page, we see that the Oracle database here, we already have the tables created. We have the Go Share notifications, the Go Share OTP, Go Share ratings, Go Share requests, passengers, Go Share requests, Go Share tokens, and Go Share user. So these are the tables that we have been previously created and the Oracle database backend. So some of the main attributes of the Go Share user are the date a user was created, the date they were updated, their creation status. So the creation status is divided into one and two. One indicates that the status has been verified, and two has not been verified, and two indicates that the status has been verified. We have the driver user type, the email address of the user account. Then we also have the first name of the user, last name as well. We have other details to indicate the location, that are the longitude and latitude. We also have the passwords. The passwords are not saved in plain text. They are saved in the hash values of the password are saved. We have the phone numbers and the registration reference. These are some of the attributes that are present in the table, the GoShare user table. So this is for the back end. This is for the implementation at the back end. So we switch over to Postman. So Postman is the development tool that we use to simulate client requests that are being sent via Java SpringBoot to the back end, the Oracle database back end. I will just hand over now to Femi to show us a live implementation of the connectivity between Java SpringBoot via Postman and the Oracle database at the back end, which demonstrates the two-tier architecture for this project. Let me hand over to my colleague Femi now to take the implementation portion.
All right. Thank you, Michael. So, as we said, it's a share ride hub, and we have the project. So currently the project is off. So we're running the project. And see the GoShare backend application, and it's connected to the Oracle database. So we're initializing the project. As you can see, here is the code. We basically use SpringBoot as being requested. So now we'll be going to the Postman to interact with the backend. So on every regular application, you only have to register before you can use the application. So from here, we'll start with the registration. So I will use Michael's email address. So this way we'll interact. So okay. So and here, for instance, let's say we'll try to use regular number. We'll see the resultant effects of that. And see, it said password must be at least. And see, this is a return request from the server saying password must be at least 8 characters long, contains at least one uppercase. So we'll be putting a valid password. So let's use password at 1 hat. This way, we'll send this over to the backend. And you see, successful. So now you're saying account creation status awaiting OTP verification. Let's check if this email address has been added to the database. Let's check through our codes now. So we're going to refresh. You can see we have 3 inputs here on the users table. So let's refresh. Can you see that? So this was created on 24th, on the 5th, oh sorry, on the 4th of May. This is the time of account creation. If any updates comes up now, you see it will be updated here also. Then it's saying account creation status. If it has been verified, it comes with a true. So every other details, can you see the email address we just created? So we'll go back to Postman to continue. So now we go back to, so after creating an account, we validate the account. So to validate the account, we copy the reference details here, just like you have in every account. And that this way, Michael will have gotten an OTP, which will have been sent to him. So both the OTP, the OTP, the reference code comes with OTP naturally if you are using a mobile application. So for every OTP, there's a reference number. So this reference number, in real time, you don't need to copy this. You only need to use your OTP. So we'll copy the reference. Sorry, so let me copy the reference. I think it's don't worry, all the reference, if you can't copy it here, it's available in the database. So while we copy it here, paste it. Then we put the email address again. And there'll be OTP received from Michael. So
7418.
So we have the OTP is 7418. So we send this again to validate that the account. Can you see that it was successful? If you go back to the database now, you see that the account has been validated. See it. Can you see? Calculation status 1. So we are still going to complete the whole process. Once we complete registration, these values was 0 initially, changed to 2. So let's complete the registration now. So from here, we copy the reference code we had the last time. Then the name, after getting your OTP, you have to put the name. Then the last name or the surname. Then the phone number. So let's just use so then let's say the location now. This naturally in real time we use Google location to determine that. So but let's say is at latitude 49.5 or 50.9. So now the user type, we have passenger type and we have driver. So let's say he's a passenger. So we send this. And you see account completed successfully. Let's go back to our database to see if this has been populated. You can see account creation status to change to true. Can you see that? So we have all our details. Can you see the name? Can you see that? So working efficiently. If you want to authenticate this, again, we use our token. Let's do that token so that we can have the details from the front end also. And the password. So let's do that. So we have a token. This token is what we're going to use to authenticate the account. We'll come here, we use bearer token. I'll paste the token here. We send to the server. Can you see that? Successful. So it brings the name, same way we have the name. So as a user, if you want to really pull up your records to see if you actually exist on the back end, as we displayed on the back end the other time, this is what you use. You can see that we have his name, we have this last name, the role a user is location. Now there's no rating now because it's not in progress. So we have the driver user type, and then we have the notification for emails also. So this way, we have successfully been able to demonstrate a two-tier architecture from what we've learned in your class. And you will say this has been a memorable experience to all of us. And we are so glad that we could implement this as a project. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a great day.